Viitorul e al tău, noi punem temelia. UTCP, construim pentru România. UTCP, Universitatea de Construcții București.
Good morning. We shall start. I'm very pleased to welcome you all to this very first bilateral Romania-Greece seminar, which is dedicated to earthquake and geotechnical engineering. Together with our Greek colleagues, it is already a while that we are discussing about this event, but we also had several types of cooperation during the last years. So this is a crowning event, let's say, for our past activity together, either in the academic sphere or in the professional one. Moreover, today's topics are very important for both our countries. That means earthquake, geotechnical engineering, but also the revision of Eurocode 7 and 8, the corresponding Eurocodes for this field of activity. So first of all, I would like to thank the Hellenic Society for Soil Mechanics and Geotechnical Engineering for supporting this initiative, to its president, Mihalis Bardanis, and General Secretary, Yorgos Belokas, who were very supportive and very open for organizing this event. We started to discuss about it a couple of years ago, and together with Professor George Gazetas, who I would like also to thank to be part of this event and to support it, we finally decided how to do it, and today we are here. Also, I would like to thank Professor Pitilakis for being here, one of the keynote lecturers today. We are here in cooperation also with the Technical University of Civil Engineering of Bucharest, who is our host also in this very new and beautiful Congress Center of UTCB. And I would like to thank Professor Radu Văcăreanu, rector of the university, but not only for hosting us, but also for supporting the event and contributing to it as a keynote speaker also. And before giving the floor to my colleagues to address welcome words for this seminar, I would like also to thank to the exhibitors, because we wanted to organize a small technical exhibition in order to give a glance, let's say, of what we are doing in geotechnical engineering in Romania. So thank you very much for supporting also this event on various ways. And now I will give the floor to Professor Radu Văcăreanu, both in its capacity as rector of the Technical University of Civil Engineering, but also president of the European Association of Earthquake Engineering. The floor is yours.
Thank you so much, Loretta. Good morning to everybody, and welcome to our beloved guests from Greece. We are extremely proud to have this joint seminar with Hellenic Society of Geotechnical Engineering and Soil Mechanics. And I think that it's, as Loretta mentioned, it's a crowning moment of a very long-standing cooperation. I have to say that I'm an earthquake guy, so I'll refer to earthquake engineering mostly. But I have to say that Greece and Romania were somehow related by 1977 Branch earthquake and 1978 Thessaloniki earthquake. And both these two events influenced a lot the earthquake engineering, not only in our countries, but I think worldwide. And also I have to mention that if Romania got in 2022 the organization of the European Conference on Earthquake Engineering and Seismology, this is due to Professor Pitilakis, who supported Romania a lot since 2018 to have that conference in Bucharest. And I would like to extend my gratitude to Professor Pitilakis for getting us the opportunity once in a lifetime to organize this kind of conference. Also, I'd like to refer a little bit to the geotechnical engineering, and I think that what is Romania and Greece doing is on the right track, pushing geotechnical engineering at the forefront of the engineering and at the boundaries of the engineering. The situation in Europe is rather complicated with respect to geotechnical engineering. In September, in Delft University, geoengineering enrolled only 11 students. Only 11 students in geoengineering. And this is a very grim signal for this. And I do hope that this part of Europe, Greece, Romania, will push the geotechnical engineering, because without geotechnical engineering, we have nothing in civil engineering, this is for sure. And I have to say that we have a lineup of brilliant professors and engineers from Greece today, and we have this opportunity because Loretta pushed for this seminar, started to discuss with everybody, and as Professor Pitelakis mentioned in the beginning, before the conference started, that there were a lot of pushing and a lot of details and a lot of things going on, and I would like to thank the Romanian Society for Geotechnical Engineering for tracking very closely this event and making this event possible. Also, I would like to have my very strong opinion in favor of a very timely organized event. And I'm very confident that at the end of the day, we will get new knowledge, new insights, both on geotechnical engineering and earthquake engineering. Thank you so much for organizing this event.
Thank you very much, Professor Văcăreanu. Now I am inviting Dr. Mihalis Bardanis, the President of the Hellenic Society.
Dear Professor Batali, dear Mr. Rector, Professor Văcăreanu, dear invited guests and lecturers, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being here today. I will not hold you long. We have a lineup of excellent lecturers today that we should be listening to them. I only want to extend my gratitude, of course, to Professor Batali and her amazing team for organizing this, Professor Văcăreanu, the Rector of UTCB, for holding today's event, our Secretary General, Professor Belokas, thanks to whose efforts we have initiated the contacts, our official contacts with the Romanian Geotechnical Society. And today we have the culmination of those contacts and those organization efforts to have this impressive lineup of lecturers to deliver to us their presentations today. Please keep in touch both in the media and in the announcements of our societies, as we are already preparing for the next event that is going to be held probably in 2025 in autumn in Thessaloniki. So please stay tuned for more announcements for this. Thank you again very much for the organization.
Thank you, Mihalis. I'm very glad to hear it, and we are looking forward to be your guest in Thessaloniki. It's a huge opportunity for all of us to have you all here and to have this amazing line of lectures. You know already the agenda. I put it on the screen now. Just some organization things. As you saw, there was a welcome coffee. This will remain open, as the doors of this room will remain open all the time. And you can go outside to have a coffee or a tea or water or whatever during the conference if you feel the need. We will have a lunch break, which is planned at 1:15 until 2 o'clock this afternoon. And after that, we will continue with the presentations. For the questions, questions can be addressed at any moment via Slido, anonymously in Romanian or in English. We would like to encourage you to address questions. We disseminated some papers in the room in order to have the QR code and to access it easily. Please, if possible, mention for which presenter you would like to address the question. And if there is time after the presentation, you can address directly and we will have a host of this Q&A session, which is our colleague, Associated Professor Nicoleta Ilieș from Cluj-Napoca, who is also Vice President of the Romanian Society, and she will take a look continuously to the questions that are addressed. And as I said before, if there is time after a presentation, we can address them to the speaker. If not, we will have a final discussion session of 30 minutes at 4:15 this afternoon.